Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir. I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you will be alerted on our next video. How is everyone doing this Saturday evening? I hope everyone is well. I want to thank my followers, subscribers, supporters who are supporting the channel and just liking the videos, disliking the videos, commenting on the videos. We appreciate it all at Tarot Noir. So, without further ado, the color is blue and the topic is Blueface. Blueface turned himself in yesterday. And he's in custody. Okay. I only saw the video with him walking in on IG. Krishan was there. Whack 100 was there. I'm not sure if we saw Jaden. Jaden has her new boo. So I'm not sure. I know there was some court documents explaining what he's actually in for. I think it's violating what he couldn't get any more trouble or something, and apparently he violated his probation. They were saying that it possibly came from Jaden because she, filed some, did some allegations and filed paperwork on him when I guess he put his hands on her. So that's in violation of his probation. He was not supposed to get in any trouble, and he slipped up not only once but twice. And with everything that played out online, even with Krishan and stuff like that, I think the judge was just sick of Blueface. Okay, but let's get into a quick reading and see how this is going to end up. Where does this leave Blueface and Krishan? Where does this leave Blueface and Jaden? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to do the full time? Is he going to be already out? Like, what's going to happen here? Is he looking at 3 to 5? Okay, let's get into the cards. I have a new deck that I'm premiering today. I know a lot of people have seen this deck online with other people. I fell in love with the artwork. It is called the Pulp Tarot. So we're going to give it a shot. I just got them today. Even though we may not, support Blueface over here in his antics, it's really sad for his family and his immediate family that, he can't be around his kids. Anytime anybody goes to jail, it takes away from the household. Whether we like him or not, whether we like his antics or not, it takes away from his household. It takes away from him being a father to his kids. So that is who I feel bad for the most, is the children. So I'm going to ask the cards, what is to come of this? Is he really going to do this time? Is he going to get out? What's going on? We have the Hierophant. Okay, let's take a look. We have the Hierophant, the Pope. I think that is what that is. Major Arcana card. Order. Okay, we're going to break those down. One more card. 7 of Cups. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Okay, one more card. And the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. So the first card we have here is the Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant represent ordained religion as well, but also it can also represent the formal court system. Okay, the judge putting the foot down and said, no, there's going to be order. Okay, we have the number 5. He's going to do that time. He is going to do that time. The order that the judge has said, the judge told him no more mess ups. He violated. They're not giving him a pass on this. Okay? The number 5 is significant. This is coming from the higher up. This has nothing to do with who his stardom is, what kind of celebrity he is, what kind of influence he is. There's no, this is order. This had to happen. He broke the rules, so he has to pay the price. Bottom line. Number 5 is very significant. As you see, the Pope is got his 2 hands up, about to ordain order. So the number 5 is very significant. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups in the normal Rider-Waite. It really depicts it here is really cups with different types of things in it. As you see, there's a cloud around it, so it's not really there. Maybe it represents to me wishful thinking. Oh, I'm going to get out of this. Being under the false pretense of the mind. Thinking that you're going to get out of it. Thinking that you're going to get out of it. Illusions, fantasies, lies. It could be lies. Lying to himself. Or putting a perception out there. Maybe he didn't tell Krishan that, I'm really going in. Maybe it was something that I think there was a misunderstanding where I think that she thought that it was just, oh, we're going to go pay the bond. He didn't tell her the whole truth. And I think he knew this was coming, but he didn't want to tell the truth. I think this is a very dishonest card, an illusion card. We have the man right there. So I think that even himself, I think he thought he could get out of it. You know what I'm saying? This is a false illusion card. All right. So maybe lies, not telling the truth to the people that he loved, that this is a serious situation. I really messed up. Okay. Then we have the Emperor, the ultimate father card. Okay. This is the main concern for him as well. He loves his children, whether we believe it or not. He's concerned about his fatherhood to his kids and not being there for his kids. I think this was a really deep slap in the face. He knew it was coming, but like I said, he even in his mind believed that he could have got out of it, because he's gotten out of so much stuff. He has. It's just time for him to pay the price, you guys. And unfortunately, his kids are going to be affected by this. The fact that he's in jail, there's, that's a major situation. We have the number 4 on the card. 4 may be significant in this situation. Okay. Let's go into the shadow decks. Is there anything that we don't know behind the scenes? Is there anything that we don't know? What about Krishan? What about, Jaden? Let's see what the shadow deck says. Justice, ultimate justice card. Okay. 13 death card. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, 4 of wires. Okay. Let's go into it. Let's get into it, you guys. We have another major arcana card. So right now we're looking at 5 major arcana cards. This is heavily influenced, okay? We have the Justice card. We all know what the Justice card. We have the lady standing with the balanced scales and the sword in her hand, coming down with the Justice, okay? I told you, Blueface, don't do this, okay? That's where this energy is coming from. The court has made their decision. You must do the time. Very significant. This is justice. This is his karmic justice. And he thought he could get away with it. Game's over. The game is over. Okay, very significant here. We also have the death card. Okay, the death card. Number 13. Okay, it's over for you right now. Okay, it's over for you. It could possibly mean a literal death. It could be a literal death. I'm not saying that he's going to die, but I'm saying maybe someone close that he knows. This could be a literal death or a metaphysical death, which I'm thinking for me, this is just basically things coming to an end for Blueface right now. This is serious, you guys. He's paying the price. You do the time, you do the crime, you do the time. This is just what it is. It's time for karmic justice to come swinging around, and baby, is she swinging. Death says this is the end of this. Also, it could represent, because I did ask, what does this come for? Krishan and Jaden. Maybe they're going to be just done with it too. Maybe they're just done with him in real life. I really strongly feel like Krishan was under the impression this was a bond hearing. She was not under that impression. That's why I said that truth was kind of twisted. And I even think now she's faced with the reality that Blueface is not going to be in her kid's life right now. And she's going to have to play mom and dad. Okay, just like Jaden. Same thing. It's a death. It's done. It's done for the next few years. Okay? We got the 4 of Wires here, which represents the 4 of Wands. Wires is the wand suit. You have everybody celebrating and having a good time. Truth be told, this is the shadow deck. This is what's happening behind the scenes. Some people are very, very happy he's going away. Some people are content and they're about to celebrate. They're about to have a damn party. Okay? They're about to have a party. People are celebrating the fact that this man can no longer do what he was able to do. He could not pull the antics. He can't pull the antics behind the closed doors. Okay? I.e., he had problems with Soulja Boy. Okay? Soulja Boy could be laughing at him right now. Carlissa, she's been going through a lot with him, but I'm pretty sure, she's saddened by the situation, but the antics has stopped. Now that he's behind bars, the antics should stop. People are celebrating behind the scenes. I.e. Jaden, i.e. Krishan. After she realizes, okay, he's not coming back. Okay, I got a little bit of freedom. People are celebrating behind the scenes. We do have the social media aspect of what, because we've been watching all this time. A lot of people are not for Blueface, so this is a celebratory time for them. This is almost like a yes, we got him. You know what I'm saying? That's how people are really feeling and seeing that. And it's unfortunate, but he put himself out there. He didn't want to treat his baby mamas right. He want to put his hands on them. You're going to pay that price. Justice has came. Shut your whole situation down. Now, I don't know how far they actually got into filming the actual, the show. I did see a clip with him in the suit walking in, so maybe they did the auditions or whatever. I don't know how he's going to do that now. Like, I don't know if they've already filmed. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what kind of footage he's already filmed, so we don't know how the show is going to go. We don't know. So we just have to watch and see, okay? But people are happy behind the scenes. All right, and then we're going to go straight into the Oracle deck. What is the major advice for this situation? And, is Blueface going to learn his lesson? Let's get into it. Transform. This is very powerful. This is a very powerful card. You cannot say that this is not a life-changing experience for Blueface. He may come out a totally different person. That jail cell may transform him. He may make new alliances. Understand that prison is very different. You know what I'm saying? And some people learn their lessons. There's older people, older men or older women that's in there with Blueface that can, try to talk to him, try to say, hey, how you going about things? It's just not happening. He may form new alliances inside. That normally happens. You know, I've known someone who went to jail before. I knew them before they went to jail, and then when they came out of jail, they was a whole Muslim. So this is a time for transformation for Blueface. This is a transformation time for him. He's gonna learn a lot. He's gonna learn a lot. Okay, Blueface may not even be Blueface by the time he come out. Okay, so this is transformation time. It's time to get, it's time to learn from his lessons. You know what I'm saying? This is a hard lesson, and this might be life-changing for him. One more card. Communication. We may hear from him in some sort of way. I don't know. I think that behind bars they're able to do the Facebook thing and the Instagram thing, and he may say something. I think he probably are good. He's probably going to have ways of communicating. The communication is going to get stronger, i.e. with his children. They're going to have to be there to take those calls. Some people may be so mad at him that they may not accept his calls from jail. So it's all about the communication, and he may be reaching out to, on his IG, letting the fans know he all right. He may portray that he's okay. Just having that form of communication, that is something that's going to be different, and he's not going to be used to being told when he can make a phone call, when he can't make a phone call. He's not going to be used to the structure of how jail works and how prison works. He's not going to be used to that. So it's going to take him some time to develop that line of form of communication with his fans, with his family, with the baby mamas, with the children. That is a strong aspect, and he's going to have to get a grasp on it to keep things going. Okay, so it's karmic justice, you guys. There's nothing more, nothing less. This was coming, and hopefully, people who look up to Blueface see this path that he took. He did the right thing by turning himself in. He did the right thing. He knew what it was. I feel like he knew what it was. But maybe his fans will see, like, all of those antics just to land him behind bars. This could be life changing for a lot of people who look up to him. Younger males that, look up to him can see, like, well, if I go that path, I can go to jail. You can only get away with so much for so long until karmic justice comes through. Okay, we will keep this story locked on Tarot Noir. And that concludes the reading. You do the crime, you do the time. Thank you guys for tuning in to Tarot Noir. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on the video. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful night.